Assalamu alaikum. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, in the name of God, the merciful, the most merciful. When we talk about the situation we ended up with 7 years on, it's possibly the best to go back to the history and the legality of the situation. This whole thing started when the Arabs were under Ottoman occupation and Palestine was under Ottoman occupation, and we agreed, represented by the Faisal-Weizmann Agreement, which everyone knows, that we will take 77% of Palestine, which was dedicated as a Jewish homeland according to international law. This is the law. If we are to give up an international law, if you break the law, if you drive without a license, if you drink and drive, or if you beat your wife or girlfriend, you're going to end up in trouble. This is what we, both Arabs and Jews, have ended up with. We broke the law, the contract binding Jewish and Palestinian existence in the area. Jews could have had all of Palestine, the British Mandate of Palestine, the agreement which the Hashemite rulers of Jordan, who are alien to the land, they came from Arabia, those people agreed to make Jordan, the so-called Jordan, my country, a homeland for the Arabs of the land. We got 77%, you barely got 22%. This is one of the very few occasions we outsmarted the Jews. Nonetheless, the Hashemites have not kept in the promise. 1948, they occupied the land, and on top of that, they announced us as refugees. The first time, 1948. Then, when we make the shift from Judea and Samaria or the West Bank back to our country, they announced us refugees again. And now, after 46 years, we are still, according to the UNHCR, being called refugees. Jordan is an ultimate apartheid state run by kings who speak perfect English and dress from Armani. Imagine that a Palestinian in Judea and Samaria and Gaza has more rights, a Palestinian in Gaza, a Hamas member in Gaza, has more rights to Israel than I have to my country, Jordan. Under this new king, who does not realize that he's only king because Israel allowed him to be, and his father, under him, we're not allowed the driver's license. If I go to renew my driver's license, the first question when you fill any application in Jordan is, Il Balad al-Asli, where's your homeland? Where did you come from? And if you say Amman, they say, no, where was your grandfather born? They always keep dedicating and dictating that you are a refugee and someday you're going back to Palestine. And so does the Jordanian-controlled media. And any Palestinian who approaches Israel friendly, or actually a Jordanian, I am a Jordanian after all, any Jordanian, be it a native, Bedouin, or a Palestinian who approaches Israel friendly ends up in trouble. They want to keep the state of enemyhood with Israel. And they want the Palestinians to always think, God, we're going to go back someday. That being the case, there has been an investment and creation of a case of refugeehood. Generations. In 2313, there's going to be my great-great-great-grandson who is also a Palestinian refugee. Ridiculous.